For months, fans have been looking forward to an exciting fight between Islam Makhachev and Arman Tsarukyan. This was going to be a big rematch, and this time, the lightweight championship was on the line. UFC 311, the first big UFC event of the year, was all set to have this fight as the main event. Fans couldn't wait to see who would come out on top in this high-stakes showdown. But just one day before the fight, everything changed. Arman Tsarukyan got injured and had to pull out of the fight, leaving everyone shocked and wondering what would happen next. The UFC quickly needed to find a replacement, and they found one in Renato Moicano. Moicano has been doing great lately with 4 wins in a row and some impressive performances in those fights. Even though other fighters wanted the chance to step in, the UFC decided to go with Moicano, a Brazilian fighter who was thrilled to get the opportunity. After hearing the news, Moicano said, "Hey, guess what? I will be world champion tomorrow." He's clearly ready to give it his all in this last-minute chance to win the title. Islam Makhachev, the champion, didn't let the sudden change throw him off. He went to social media to share how he feels about the fight. "This title means you're the best in the world," he said. "If you're the best in the world, it doesn't matter who's standing across from you." He also made it clear that he's always ready for a fight, saying, "What do I say? No, never. Let's do this." His confidence and determination show he's prepared, no matter who his opponent is. So, what happened to Arman Tsarukyan? Reports say he was cutting weight to prepare for his first UFC title shot when he got hurt. Cutting weight is when fighters lose a lot of weight quickly to meet the limit for their weight class, and it can be really hard on the body. In this case, it seems to have led to a serious back injury. UFC President Dana White shared the news earlier today, explaining, "At around 1 a.m., Arman Tsarukyan called us to say he was experiencing significant back pain. Because of the injury, he feels like he is not healthy enough to compete. It's a tough break for Tsarukyan, who was about to get the biggest opportunity of his career. Now he'll have to recover and wait for another chance." Meanwhile, Renato Moicano is stepping in to take on Makhachev for the lightweight championship. Even though Moicano wasn't originally scheduled for this fight, he's ready to give it his best shot. The sudden change has created a lot of buzz, and fans are curious to see how Moicano will perform against Makhachev, who is one of the toughest fighters in the UFC. Will the last-minute change shake things up, or will Makhachev prove once again why he's the champion? This isn't the first time the UFC has had to deal with last-minute changes, but this one definitely has everyone talking. Even though the original fight between Makhachev and Tsarukyan won't happen, the new matchup between Makhachev and Moicano promises to be an exciting battle. With so much on the line, both fighters will be giving it everything they've got. Fans will just have to wait and see who comes out on top in this unexpected championship fight.